A 18-year-old boy was working in a cafe. He was looking extremely exhausted from the work. When suddenly manager came to him. "Why are you being so lazy? Do your work properly." Manager spoke in a rude tone. Boy, being helpless and all tired, spoke. "I'm not feeling well, sir," the boy said. "Then I'll hire someone else," manager said angrily. No, I'm doing work properly," the boy said. He started to work again with the same energy. "Such a dramatic boy," the manager said as he went from there. Introduction. That 18-year-old boy is Park Jimin. He was the only son of Parks.
But when his parents came to know he is gay, they threw him out of the house. Yes, he's gay. He fell in love with a boy in his college time. He was the senior of 𝐻𝐸𝐻.
But that boy left the college. They dated for months. His pictures got leaked with that boy. That's why his parents abandoned him.
He started to work in a restaurant, but he never fell in love with someone again. He don't have any feelings for anyone now. His heart still beat for that boy.
He lives in Busan and he is going to be 19 soon. He was helpless, so he started to work in a restaurant. He don't have any friends. He is all alone. End of introduction. On the other hand, a mafia was sitting in the living room. "We did it," that mafia spoke happily as he smiled. Everyone was shocked as it's the first time they saw him smiling. "You all did a great job. I'll surely reward you all with bonus," that mafia said. "Thank you, boss," one of his guards said. "Now you all can go," that mafia said. His guards bowed and went from there. "I still miss you, my love Jimin," that mafia said. "But now I know where are you. I'll make sure to get you," that mafia said. Introduction. He is Min Yoonji, a 22-year-old boy. He is Jimin's ex-boyfriend and the one Jimin dated for months. He had his reasons for leaving Jimin. His parents also abandoned him when they came to know he is a gay. He had no one at that time but Jimin. He left Busan so that he can build his future and get Jimin. Now he is a successful mafia, but he's cold and rude. He is heartless, but his heart only beats for Jimin. He never wanted to leave Jimin, but he had no choice.
He know 𝐻𝐸𝐻 will never hate him, therefore he left 𝐻𝐸𝐻 for their better future. Now he got all information about 𝐻𝐸𝐻 and he'll get 𝐻𝐸𝐻 now. End of introduction.
Meanwhile with Jimin. It was now night and Jimin was standing near a beach and he was all alone. "Exciting is so exhausting," Jimin said. He took out his necklaces from his hoodie and opened it. It had a picture of him and Yoonji. "We used to be so happy together. My heart still wants you," Jimin said. "I tried my best, but I can't hate you. My heart says you'll come back," Jimin said. "Come back, Yoonji, even as a shadow, even as a dream," Jimin said, as a single tear slipped from his eye. He daily cry a lot missing Yoonji, but he can't do anything. He sat there for about an hour and then went to his flat. Next day, Jimin was working in the cafe when a man came across him. He was working, but when he turned around he got scared. Why, 𝐸𝐤𝐤, that's what came out of his mouth. 𝐸𝐤𝐤-𝒑𝒆, finally I came to that place where love of my life works.
He got inside and saw him. He's still the same, that beautiful. His eyes smile. I missed him so much. I couldn't control myself, so I went to him. He suddenly turned around and got scared, but I got shocked when he said 𝐸𝐤𝐤.
He still remember me. He doesn't hate me. End of 𝐸𝐤𝐤's. Who 𝐸𝐤𝐤? 𝐸𝐤𝐤 said, sorry sir. How can I help you? Jimin asked. I want you to come and serve me, 𝐸𝐤𝐤 said. 𝐸𝐤𝐤 was wearing a mask. He went to the table with Jimin following him. Such a weirdo he is, Jimin mumbled. Did you said something? 𝐸𝐤𝐤 asked. No sir. What can I get for you? Jimin asked. Yourself, 𝐸𝐤𝐤 said. What? Jimin asked. Nothing. Can I talk to your manager? 𝐸𝐤𝐤 asked. Sure sir, Jimin said as he went from there to call the manager. After some time the manager came. Yes sir. What's wrong? The manager asked. 𝐸𝐤𝐤 took off his mask. Why, 𝐸𝐤𝐤? The mafia manager said while trembling. 𝐸𝐤𝐤 took out his gun and said, Shut up, 𝐸𝐤𝐤 said while pointing his gun on manager's forehead. I need something from you, 𝐸𝐤𝐤 said. I'll give everything. Just put the gun away, manager said. 𝐸𝐤𝐤 put his gun in his pocket and said, See that boy, 𝐸𝐤𝐤 said while pointing at Jimin, who was serving customers. Jimin, manager said. Yes, Jimin. I want him, 𝐸𝐤𝐤 said. What can I do for you? Manager asked. Just fire him from the job, 𝐸𝐤𝐤 said. He's helpless. I can't do a manager said. Useless man, 𝐸𝐤𝐤 said as he got up and went from there. The next day he came back again, and once again Jimin came to serve him. You again, Jimin said. I'm not here for food today, 𝐸𝐤𝐤 said. Then, Jimin asked. 𝐸𝐤𝐤 showed him a picture and said, Are they your parent? 𝐸𝐤𝐤 asked. From where did you got this picture? Jimin asked. You want them to be safe? 𝐸𝐤𝐤 asked. What do you mean? Jimin asked. If you want them to be safe, then be my slave, 𝐸𝐤𝐤 said. What? Jimin said. I'm Mafia King. I'm not lying. I can prove, 𝐸𝐤𝐤 said. He showed him a video of his parents being tied in a room.
Why are you doing this? What do you want from me? Jimin asked. I want you to be my slave. Come to my mansion and I'll leave your parents in front of you, 𝐸𝐤𝐤 said.
No matter how bad Jimin's parents did to him, but he can't see his parents like this, so he said, Okay, I'll be your slave, Jimin said, being all helpless. He felt like crying, but he couldn't do anything. Time skips to the men's mansion. 𝐸𝐤𝐤 brought Jimin to the mansion and he took him directly to the basement. Mom, Dad, Jimin said, seeing his parents. Leave them, 𝐸𝐤𝐤 said. His guards untied them and Jimin's parents came to him. Such a disappointment, because of you we were about to die, Mrs. Park yelled. Lower your voice, 𝐸𝐤𝐤 yelled. Throw them out, 𝐸𝐤𝐤 ordered his guard while yelling. His guards threw his parent outside and he took Jimin to the bedroom. As soon as Jimin came to the room, he got shocked. He saw a big photo of him and Yoongi on the wall. The whole room was decorated and there were roses on the floor. He turned around and saw Yoongi without his mask. "Why, Yoongi?" Jimin said as his eyes got teary. "Jimin," Yoongi said as he hugged Jimin and they both started to cry. Yoongi broke the hug and kissed him. Jimin gladly kissed him back and after some time he broke the kiss. "I'm sorry," Yoongi said while crying, but Jimin was just crying. Yoongi calmed himself and then made Jimin calm. "I'm sorry," Yoongi said. "Why did you left me?" Jimin asked. "I had no choice, love," Yoongi said. He explained his whole situation. "You could have told me. I would have supported you," Jimin said. "I was immature at that time, Jimin. I know I did wrong," Yoongi said. "It's alright, Yoongi. At least we are together now," Jimin said. "I love you and I'll never leave you now," Yoongi said. "I love you more, but you didn't need it to do that drama," Jimin said. "Which drama?" Yoongi asked. "Me being your slave," Jimin said while laughing. "That was the only way to get you even. That manager didn't help," Yoongi said. "Leave him. He was rude," Jimin said. "Leave everyone now. You're all mine and I'm all yours," Yoongi said. "Yes," Jimin said. After that they started to live happily. The end.